Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Thursday, the 30th of August. Major currencies are held in a tight range as investors anticipate a key speech by US Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke on Friday at the Fed's annual conference in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Any hints of more monetary easing from the US central bank could weigh on the dollar. Also, the US gross domestic product figure came out yesterday, showing the US economy grew at a 1.7% annual rate in the second quarter, as expected, slightly better than last month's 1.5% estimate. A separate report showed that US pending home sales in July rose to their highest level since April 2010, suggesting the housing market recovery was gaining momentum. Positive US data may give Mr Bernanke the freedom he needs to conserve his firepower for another day and not this long-awaited Friday. European Central Bank Chief Mario Draghi said in a newspaper opinion piece yesterday that the ECB needed to employ exceptional measures, strengthening speculation he was working on a plan to buy bonds and lower borrowing costs for some of the Eurozone states. The euro versus the US dollar continues its uncertain direction, recording only a small loss of 0.24% to close the day at 125.33. Again, anticipation rules the pair for now. The US dollar recorded a small positive daily change of 0.19%, rising from 78.57 to 78.72 against the Japanese yen. Gold fell by 0.58% to close at 165.739 on Wednesday. Figures for the US economic growth triggered profit-taking on the precious metal after its recent rally on speculation of new stimulus from the Federal Reserve. The US 500, which tracks the SP 500, maintained its trading above its psychological level of 1,400, with only a low of 1,488 for the day and closing at 1,406.88. Let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 125.75 with a preference to enter into short positions at 125.75. The dollar-yen pivot points at 78.40 with a preference to enter into long positions at 78.40. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 103.60 with a preference to enter into short positions at 103.60. The sterling dollar pivot points at 157.90 with a preference to enter into long positions at 157.90. The dollar CAD pivot point at 0.9875 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9875. Looking at commodities and indices, the oil pivot point is at 96.45 with a preference to enter in short positions at 96.45. The gold pivot point is at 1652 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1652. The silver pivot point is at 30.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 30.50. The US 500 is at 1412 with a preference to enter in short positions at 1412. And the UK 100 is at 5623 with a preference to enter into long positions at 5623. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And on the calendar, the market movers are the German unemployment change forecast to stay the same at 7,000, and the US unemployment claims forecast to slightly drop to 370,000. Our interesting pair is the US dollar continuing its torture versus the Norwegian krone, recording a daily low of 5.8073. Just 3 months ago, this pair recorded a high of 6.1687, and now a push below the 5.80 level could mean a loss of approximately 6%. A rebound above the 5.8290 may be the only way the US dollar will survive the pain and live to fight another day. This has been your Daily Outlook. This is Emma Andrew from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.